Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and we are Sunday, and we're going to be doing a beautiful reading for you on Sunday. I've decided to use Mom's cards and Mom's energy. She came in yesterday for the December reading. If you haven't seen that, go see that. Those were really good readings. I mean, really great month energy, much better than November's. That's why we did the need reads. The first week though, we're still like button heads with, other energies, because it's the end of November, beginning of December, and I decided that I'm going to continue doing need reads for this week. So starting the 28th all the way to, I would say, the 4th or the 5th, yeah, something like that, of December, I'm going to be doing need reads continuously. I know a lot of you guys really like this because it pinpoints the energy to focus on and dispels the rest, okay? We're not really predicting stuff around us of what's going on. We're just dealing with our inner energy and working from the inside out, which is so much better than dealing with the outside in, if you understand what I mean. Okay, so that was the point of the need reads. When I pulled a card for today, Mom pulled out, or I should say, the energies, the spirits, including herself, which we are all like one big ball. Too hard to explain. Your humanity is it's hard for us to understand the nuances and all the shades of it, but let's just say her energy helped pull out the world, and it's the fulfillment and celebration, and on this card is the beautiful whale. Look at this whale. First of all, the whale is known to be old, really old, older than us. I don't know. At some point, I'm starting to think that maybe they were like planted here when the earth began, because I feel that they may be witnesses, that they're smarter than even we are, that they may even be listening and we don't know. I feel a lot of wisdom in these beautiful giants underwater. First of all, they're in water. What else can I say, okay? They're already, like, you can already feel their wisdom and their watery, flowing energy being poured into us. You see the beautiful sun here as well. This is about fulfillment and celebration. So, like I said yesterday, the first week is that we are shining brightly, but in this shining brightly, trying to cross-pollinate the world and all the beauty and light that we have, we may be causing this resistance of people thinking that we're boasting. Instead of thinking that we're trying to share, they're thinking that we're bragging. So it may cause some blowback. But this card is saying, do not dull your shine, okay? Do not dull yourself for the few that do not understand just how gorgeously beautiful you are, Pisces, okay? Celebrate the fact that you are fulfilling your life's ambition. And I'm going to read to you from the book because it is the one card that I picked, so the energy we're going to be focusing on today. And the message here is fulfillment, celebration. The guardian of the cosmos, Whale's awareness of the world around her provides her with a deeper connection to all that is. In reaching her destination, she dives into the portal of new potential. She is here to call to mind that life is a continuous process of becoming. You've worked hard and are nearing the finish line. Everything is successfully coming together. Celebrate your achievements. Your consciousness is moving towards higher levels. The insight you've acquired has empowered you with a deeper connection to the energies around and within you. And these need reads are all about empowerment and enlightenment. So this is so fitting. It fits these readings perfectly. The keywords are fulfillment, celebration, freedom, completion, growth, goals achieved. Okay? So what you're feeling with the reverse keywords in here is what you're feeling from the outside: limitations, lack of vision, stagnation, disappointment. Okay, so it may feel that they're disappointed in their own selves. They feel like you're bragging, and it's very hard when you feel like you're failing as a human being to sometimes be happy for others. I would like to say that I'm bigger than that, but I haven't been. I haven't been in my life. I have been envious of other people who, to me, look like they were winning. Okay, I do understand now the difference between fulfillment and winning, and But back then it felt like, why them, not me? Okay, so as I said, we have to get different perspective on people, and not, you know, hate them for crapping on our parade. They're going through their own stuff. But you don't let them dull you, okay? You do you, let them do them. As I said, I saw the Nine of Swords yesterday. Please do not sit and be anxious about how you can turn their mind around, or fight to teach them how to get their own. They will come around when they're ready. If they were ready, they would be asking you. Okay, can't force the situation. If they think they're defeated, they need to get past that themselves. Okay, so this is the Spirit Song Tarot, just in case you were not aware. I'm going to put this over here now, and I'm going to pull some cards from this to continue this beautiful reading. Oh, okay. So, you have the Seven of Acorns, determination and stamina. Yes, for sure. Everything that you have come to, or come to get, you've worked for. Okay, you've determined for it. So, there's no reason for you to feel bad about anything, or even tooting your own horn. You've worked hard for it, Pisces. Okay, you've done a lot for it. The Two of Crystals is balance and adaptability. Right, both of these are explaining that you have done the work to get here. You've absolutely done the hard work. You've adapted the situation. You've juggled it. You've changed it. You've done multitasking. Okay, you've kept more than one ball in the air. You've dealt with a lot to get to here. It wasn't just given to you. It wasn't just handed over. Okay, there's no reason for you to feel guilty for your good fortune and your happiness and your abundance. Everything that you have really put the effort and work into it. You have put the stamina into it. So there's no reason when somebody says, well, why isn't it happening to me? Did they put the same amount of level of effort into it as you have? If they have, if they say they have, exactly what have they been putting their effort into? Because some people say, well, I've been doing that, but how are your energies been? Like, have you been thinking that you want to go towards something, but you've just been wishing for it instead of actually accomplishing it, okay? There's all kinds of different reasons why people don't get there. There's also, sometimes they have to learn something important before they can get to their own happy place, if you want to call it that, okay? So don't put too much energy, and this is the Nine of Swords I'm feeling, don't put too much anxiety and energy in trying to solve other people's problems. Okay? You can't give them the answer. This is why in some cases I shy away from relationship problems when people ask me. Because if you, let's say you have decided before you came here that you were going to have to deal with relationships and certain journeys, certain lessons to learn, wouldn't coming here and then asking somebody for the answer be like cheating? I feel that a lot of relationships, a lot of people who come here, they place other people as the lesson to be learned. We come down with other spirits who have agreed to help us learn something. So when it comes to relationships, a lot of them are like, I guess you would call it karmic lessons that we have to learn. Asking for a cheat sheet to somebody is not really going to help you. And even if you do get an answer, if by chance you would get an answer from somebody or a tarot reader who would give you the answer to it, wouldn't it just negate what you're trying to learn and throw you back into a cycle where you have to do it again? Okay, so that's why I like doing energy readings where I can guide you into the step or the next step that you should be paying attention to, rather than specific things that you've already decided before you came here you needed to deal with. So if you're trying to solve other people's problems here, you're not going to, okay? It's not going to happen. It's going to get solved when they're ready to, okay? You focus on you. You focus on your life and your journey, okay? This is going to be a aha moment to a lot of you, what I just said here. This is going to propel you into your second week. Okay, the Six of Feathers, transition and insight. The Six of Swords, what I just said. This energy is telling you that you got to move on from this, okay? You're moving on into your transition, your passage, your resolution, your relocation, whether it is by land or by spirit, to the new lands, okay, that you have decided you're going to. This is you, okay? There's rainbows on the horizon and there's better days ahead, but you have to really decide. You know, I say I don't have animals, but I have bugs. I have bugs, and I realize that maybe bugs are my spirit animal. Isn't that strange? I have the tiniest of flies that I'm looking at right now, and while I'm speaking, I swear to God, oh, and he just flew into my forehead. He was sitting there for the longest time just staring at me. How do I know he was staring if he's small? I could see him. I could see him staring at me. It is the strangest thing, and it happens all the time. So maybe you guys know better than I am. I'm not a great expert when it comes to animals, but I've had dragonflies, bees. So yeah, maybe I do. I have bugs. I never felt like it was like an animal, like a cat or a dog or a crow or well, birds. I like birds, but yeah. Funny discussion, but I am playing with an animal deck, so alright. So you have the 6, which is the love card, the lover's card, choice and trust. Okay? Okay, so what I'm feeling from this card, what's coming through from this card, is that harmony is what you should be striving for first of all. When you're trying to make something fit or trying to help somebody find their way, but it feels like it's always hard. And I'm saying by no means not try, okay? Because that's the other thing. Too many people ignore what's happening. They ignore what's happening. They're hoping, they put blinders on, and they say, it'll get better. I just don't want to look at it because it might get messy, and I'd rather just not know. And you know what? That doesn't solve much. I'm not a big fan of putting your head in the sand. I'm not a big fan of putting things under the carpet because it has a way of always coming back, okay? I'm going to put, they're showing me the, again, it's coming back. A lot of people have been talking about that concert where people got killed. How could he have not known? Maybe he did, but maybe he was just hoping as he was singing that it wasn't as bad as he thought, or that it would just kind of just blow over. Okay, we all know that didn't happen. If he had taken charge, stopped, maybe some lives would have been saved. Okay, maybe if he had told people when somebody falls down, we help them back up. Told the crowd to push back, sang a song that was more mellow to calm the crowd. There's other things that you can do, but that would have been more helpful than simply trying to ignore it. Okay, so I'm not trying to start a fight in the comment sections about this artist. I have no idea who he is. I don't know him personally at all, but people who put their heads in the sand don't get it done. Okay. However, if you have tried all of these things and you have tried to do, it doesn't mean that that people would not have died anyway, okay? So at that point, you say, I've done everything. I've tried to help you. I've tried the best that I could to calm the situation and make it better, okay? But you have made the decision that you were going to be destructive. So this is the difference between the two, okay? Offering the help, trying to help, and then realizing what the situation is, okay? So if they want the help, they will take it. If they do not want the help, they will not. It is their karmic life journey, okay? Wow, there was a lot of information coming through here, especially I wasn't expecting to talk about all these different things. However, it is so important right now, Pisces, that we empower people. No more ignoring, but do not take over people's problems, okay? Offer the help. If the help is not taken, you have offered the help. And you can even state the fact, I have offered help. You did not take it, okay? I tried to help. You did not accept it. There's nothing I can do, okay? Until you do something yourself. All right, so this is my life is unlimited in every respect. Beautiful. Number 13. I recognize that I am unlimited in all facets of my life. I see my financial balance as unlimited, so nothing I am choosing is limited by money. For I know I am a magnet, and I attract whatever level of prosperity, health, and relationships I choose. Right. So with this love card that came, I'm going to put it right here, okay, because it talks about money, but it is in a green, and I feel that in this love card, you can help people, you can offer them love, but if they offer you back resistance to the help that you're offering, that's all you're going to attract, okay? By trying to help them, they're going to offer back resistance. If they open up with love, then you're having a transaction of love and harmony. If they're offering resistance and strife, that's what you're attracting. So this is what I say. You are unlimited in every respect. Attract what you want. Don't attract the stuff you don't want. Okay? So don't attract anxiety in this week. Don't let it in. Very deep stuff today, but beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, this is great. Okay. One more of these, one more. Okay, I'm going to cut and take. When I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. Right, okay? Again, talking about controlling the situation in somebody else's life. You can't control that situation. Peace? We're talking about that thing, that thing where people lost their lives. If peace, okay, instead of trying to submerge your head in the sand and control the thoughts of nothing bad will happen, wishful thinking, especially if destruction is happening in front of you, it's too late for that, okay? It's already been spinning in that direction. So you can go into take action from a place of peace, calm, control. Take control of your own situation in your own life, okay? And realize that your desire is bigger than anything else, okay? Right now, your desire, because you're already going in that direction. Some people are going in the direction, they desire peace, but they're going in the direction of destruction. And this is a lot of what's going on, okay? You can't fix certain things. That's just the way. That's something that you have to fix within yourself. You can only take care of yourself and your direct environment. Okay? Other people are responsible for their destruction or their peace and their harmony. Very, very important. Big message in that respect right there, Pisces. Okay, so underneath the deck, I can create my world as I choose. That's the card right here that says here, right there, okay? I can create the world that I choose. And it's snowing. Look at that. Look at that. December's coming. I'm going to take this one. Then I'm going to put this deck aside, okay? So, you are here to create the world around you that you choose, while you allow the world as others choose it to be, to exist also. But while their choices in no way hinder your choices, pay attention to their choices. Does affect your vibration and therefore your point of attraction. What was I just talking about? Okay? Don't let their vibration affect yours. You need to be vibing in your own. Okay? Wow. It's intense. That's intense. Okay. 9 of Acorns. Power. Perseverance. Right. Drop into your personal power. There's that beautiful cat. Okay? Drop into your personal power, Pisces. It is yours to have. It is yours to really take control of and maneuver in. Okay? It's yours. We're going into that next week. You know that, right? That's what we're going in. That personal power. That power card came out and it was strong. It's got a lot of power, but in the most positive way. You're going to be blasting crap into the direction you want. You know, it's a superpower. Yeah. If you were a video game, you'd have that one up in the power department. You know, I think it was in oh, they were showing me Pac-Man. That's so far away, so far away. You know, he'd eat that power thing and then he'd like one up. They're showing me Mario too. He'd get bigger. Super Mario would get bigger. I'm not a video game person, but I've seen it done from my kids, so I'm kind of remembering. You're going to one up, okay? You're going to really like hit that power. You're going to eat that power pill or whatever the heck and just, you know, start really going. And that's going to be something to see, okay? All video game examples put aside. Alright, Pisces, I'm done with this. I'm going to come back and do an extended later. We're going to talk about this some more. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for keeping an open mind, and I will talk to you later. Love, light, and blessings, Pisces.